Hello, everyone. This is new to me, so I'm trying to do a live stream. I want to see how it goes. So if anyone's there and joining in, I'll wait a little minute to see if anyone joins. So we're going to do a live tasting here. And we'll see how it goes. If no one joins, that's fine. We're recording it, and we will post it. But anyway, so welcome to the first live stream of the Wine Guild. And I hope you're watching this because you want to learn about wine, because that's what we're going to do. And tonight is Sunday evening. A lot of time to unwind, relax a little bit. And one of the problems that I've always had with wine is that I was always afraid to open a bottle because it's going to go bad. I just want one glass, right? So what am I going to do? I'm just going to open a bottle and waste it because I want a glass? No, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to refrain from doing it, and I miss out. So a while ago, I heard about this process of how do you preserve wine, which I found out, and I've tested it myself, and it's pretty darn cool. So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to taste this, which is Pecorino. It's an Italian grape that's rare, but it's gaining popularity. I tasted it a few years ago and really liked it. And if you like dry white wine, this is going to be a grape for you. This one, interestingly enough, comes from the Abruzzo region, which is in southern Italy. Most of white wine, good white wine, comes from the north. So we're going to see how this works. See if it's something we like. And it's interesting enough because this grape is really new. It really has been something that hasn't really been around, because I'm going to share with you a great book. If you like Italian wines, this is the book to get. It's awesome. And this grape, this Pecorino grape, is not in here. That shows you how new this is. This book is by Joseph Bostanich and David Lynch, and it's called Vino Italiano, the regions and wines of Italy. And it's amazing. It has everything you can imagine in it, but it doesn't have this grape in it. So it's interesting. So let's see how we do with this grape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up traditionally, and I'm going to do a show in the future about how to open a wine, different ways. You got to find the way that's best for you. I like the old school way. Like if you're in a restaurant, right, the waiter would come over and he would have this pocket opener. And he's going to do it like this, right? You can open it like this. The pocket is great, right? All right. Anyway, before I do, the producer of this wine, and again, it's Pecorino from Abruzzo. It's 2020. So it's not old. And if you're new to wine, you don't want white wine that's old. Red wine you want to age, at least in my experiences. White wine, old wine, not. It's not right. So anyway, let's see what this bad boy is like. All right, so I'm going to do a glass tonight, right? I'm not going to drink a lot. So I poured my glass. Now this is how we're going to do. We're just going to preserve it. You get one of these things. You can buy them at any liquor store. These things are awesome. It's going to pump the air out. Keep pumping it. So you hear a clicking noise. You hear that clicking noise? That means the air is pumped out. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to freeze it. I'm going to put it in the freezer. Just put it in your freezer, leave it there, let it freeze completely. Tomorrow, what I'm going to do, about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, because I'm going to drink another glass in the evening, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to let it defrost on the counter. Now, I've done this before. It works fabulously. I'll be able to drink this bottle without that the wine is good all week long. If I do this, if I refreeze it every day. The important thing is to do the pumping first, get the air out of it, and then immediately freeze it, right? I'm going to go freeze this right after I'm done here. And it's going to be awesome because it's just like opening a new bottle. It's great. It solves the problem of wine being wasted. All right, so let's taste this guy. Now, first the nose, I smell apple. Not a big nose, not a lot of smell. And when I say nose, I mean the smell. So not a big, powerful smell. But I smell apple, but I also smell some type of like carbon, gunpowder. It's interesting, like kind of like a gunpowder residue. Smell of it. Might be the oaking because this was oaked. Pretty cool. All right. Now. Now I'm going to go in for a taste. Let's see how it goes. Really dry. Really dry. I get some of that carbon gunpowder taste. I'm trying to think if there's any type of grape in here. Any type of fruit that I taste. Obviously, there's grapes in there. There's Pecorino in there. But I'm not getting much of a fruit. Maybe a little bit, slight bit of lemon. But it's interesting. The smell was apple. I definitely could smell apple along with that gunpowder smell. Not much of a fruit taste at all, but that's fine for someone like me. I like dry wines. I'm not interested in fruit, but most people do. So when you're looking for a fruit taste, this is not going to be yours. I mean, I taste a little bit. I'm starting to taste a little bit of apricot now. A little bit of an apricot effervescence type of taste in there, but not powerful. I mean, this is really dry. Like I said, not sweet, not a hint of sweetness, which is why I like it. I'm getting a little bit of hotness on the back end, and that's probably the alcohol content. I don't know what's the alcohol content on this guy. Let's see, 13.5%. That's pretty high for white, 13.5%. So alcohol content's a little high, so that's why I'm getting that little bit of burn in the throat on the end, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me. All right, good. I do like it, though. I have to say I like it. But again, you got to know your own palate. You got to know what you want before you go for this. Now, hopefully by watching this, you realize that the Pecorino, the Amorino Pecorino from 2020, it's not going to give you sweetness. It's going to give you a slight taste of apricot. It's going to give you dry. It's pretty smooth. There's a little bit of burn on the end, but it's an interesting wine from my perspective, from my palate, because I like this type of wine. I like a dry. Now I can drink this. Now, if it was hot out like this week, it's going to get me in North Jersey. So what I'm going to do is when it's frozen, I'm going to wait. I'm going to drink it soon. I'm not as soon as I have that cold chill in it automatically, because a lot of people drink white wine chilled, and that's great. It's perfectly fine. We'll do another one about wine with ice. Never ever put ice in the wine, and I'll show you why. I'll put a video on that to show you why. But anyway, this I like it. So if you like dry wine, try this. Try Pecorino is the grape. Try it. If you like dry and you don't And even if you don't like white, try it because it's interesting. It's not like your traditional white. It's not going to be that sweet. A lot of people don't like white wine because it's sweet. It tends to be sweet in the sense that they're waiting for Rieslings. Rieslings, they're used to Chardonnays. They're used to, but Chardonnay can be both. It can be dry as well. They're used to Pinot Grigio. They're used to a lot of different white wines. That Pinot Grigio also has a lot of dry, and so that those grapes so far. I've never tasted a sweet Pecorino. I've always tasted dry ones. So keep that in mind. If you like dry white wine, try this. See if you like this. It's not that expensive. I think this was $13, something like that. Not that expensive. Do it. See if you like it. Build, find out what you want. Find out what you like. So I think this was worth buying. I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, you saw me. I opened it and I poured it right out. So normally I'd let it sit for a while, let it breathe. Eating something different. I wanted to do this for the show, make you guys see it happen live. See the high open bottles, and also how I did the stopper and took the air out. So like I said, what I'm done here, I'm going to take this up to the freezer, put it in the freezer. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to have it again. And I'll let you know how it is. I expect it to be just the same as if I opened it because I've done it multiple times. It always comes out that way. It's a great thing, and I don't know why people have not done this. Normally, even just pumping the air out is not good enough. You gotta freeze it. You got to freeze it, and it's just like opening a new thing. And as I was experimenting with it over day, I tried it. I said, let's see how far it goes, and I got up to 4 days where it was just like brand new. By then the bottle was gone, right? Because I drink a glass, maybe a glass and a half, 2 glasses if you're on one of those stressful days, but it's gone. So 4 days on a bottle, that's awesome. Just think about that. So you don't have to waste money on wine anymore. You don't have to open a bottle or forego a bottle because yourself, like I'm the only real wine drinker in the house. So I didn't want to waste it. Now I don't have to do that. I can preserve it and drink it over time. So important thing to remember, take this, try it yourself. It'll save you money and it will allow you to enjoy the entire bottle of wine. So I think that's it for this first live stream. Nobody was on, which is fine. I just wanted to try it and see how it worked. So I'll put this up so you can watch it whenever you get to it. And hopefully get some out of it and comment on it, like, and hit the notifications button. That's what they always say, right? Subscribe and hit the notifications button. And if you know anybody else that likes wine, wants to learn about wine, let them know. Let them know about this because I'm going to do this. This is just for fun. I like doing it. And I'd like to see people contribute too. So it'd be awesome if guys could be on next time. If somebody could be on back and forth that can ask questions, or I can answer questions you guys ask. So try it out. See, and spread the word. And like I've always said, build the guild is my motto. Build the wine guild, build the guild. So as we go forward, I'm going to do some more shows. Each time I'm going to talk about a grape, which I did, a specific grape. I want to raise your WIC, your wine IQ, which is I think I did with 2 things: preserving the wine and also the new grape that a lot of people don't know about. So I'm just going to keep doing this because it's fun, and hopefully the audience grows and you guys enjoy what I'm doing and participate. All right. So thank you again for watching. And as always, me to you, build the guild, wine is life, and spread it because that's what wine does. It brings people together, brings families together, brings friends together. And what's better in life than that? So enjoy it together. Enjoy wine, enjoy a glass, enjoy life. All right. So again, thank you for watching. I'm Anthony, or as they used to call me in school, ALV, because there were multiple Anthonys. And one of them actually was an Anthony L. So teachers used to call me ALV, Anthony LV. So people still call me that from time to time. So anyway, that's your first live stream of the Wine Guild. Hopefully we'll have many more and we'll have some fun in the future. Thank you for watching. Have a great Sunday.